to Safe Space Racing, Tier 1 in beautiful Montreal, Canada. Got the Tier 1 boys here, about to start quali. 18 minutes, short quali for the guys. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. This is AJ Mars 07. I'll be your commentator today. Few things today. Tier 2 went off without a hitch. I know we've been having some glitches over the last few days, so it was nice to see us able to get everything off and running without any kind of drama. Happy to see that. Great turnout for the Tier 2 race in the stream, guys. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. Everybody's getting their setups and their tires going right now for quali. And once we get a few more viewers here, we'll get into it. I see Jamie the G in the chat, Sinner as well. Sinner, that's going to be me, AJ, buddy. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for tuning in. Before we get too wild, want to send a big birthday shout out to Little Naughty. Today is his birthday. He's not my favorite person this week, but it is his birthday, so we'll show him a little love from the SSR crew. If you're in the chat, drop Little Naughty a happy birthday here in the chat. 2 more years and he'll be old enough to ride go-karts by himself. Alright, looks like the Mercedes is first out of the bag. No! Renault sneaks out right in front of him. Alright, as we get quali under the way, let's take a look. It looks like Chris Wilson will be taking us out. Little fun facts about the Canadian Grand Prix. Of course, it is in Montreal, Canada. Looks like it's nice and dry today, thankfully. I know we've had some rain over the last couple of weeks. Some fun facts. In 2005, the Canadian Grand Prix was the most watched Formula One GP in the world. The race was also the 3rd most sporting event worldwide, right behind the Super Bowl and the UEFA Champions League final. It's pretty big, man. Alright, so as we've seen in the previous weeks, this is a very fast field. Anybody could be up at the front. We've got Chris Wilson in the Renault taking us out first here. He's coming up on the final chicane. This one tends to give everybody problems. Every world champion has met that outside wall. That's why it's nicknamed the Wall of Champions. Let's hope that doesn't happen to anybody today. Alright, he is on his lap. The Renault's going to be setting the pace today. Right behind him, we got the Mercedes of SPL confirmed. Maybe it's Oleg. It looks like confirmed, though. Yep, it is going to be confirmed right behind him. So Chris Wilson's going to be our pace setter. SPL confirmed right behind him. We're going to have a couple of guys setting laps back to back to back, so stay with me here. I'm going to try to keep up with it. Uh-oh, looks like the other Renault there is having some trouble. He gives teammate a toe down, maybe? Looks like he caught a little toe from the teammate, not too much. Stenner, man, I had a tough break in quali. I got out slow lap right off the bat. 109.1 for Chris Wilson. Not a bad lap there at all. I got out to a slow lap on my first lap, just playing it safe, trying to make sure I got a time, and then I validated 2 goes in a row. That was just my fault. Not disappointed with where I ended up. It's a good race for me. My teammate kind of got smashed there at the end, but it happens. All right, so we got Chris Wilson setting the pace, 109.1. Chalupa in there at 196. That's going to get him second place. Oleg sneaking in right behind him, 110.2. And Reflex Point had the second spot, but he's been bumped down to 4th place. Let's take a look around, see. We got SPL confirmed, I think, coming across next. Nope, PBR Abner. He is 110.9. That's going to get him 6th place. Got Payox Kings coming across next. 108.9 for the division, stealing away that top spot. It's a big lap. Payox looks like he might steal the top here. Nope, only good enough for P3. Well, looks like SPL confirmed has invalidated. We know that could be a problem here with that last chicane. SSR Joe's in the pits. Let's see who we got coming across. Looks like a McLaren. Zampa's on an out lap. We got a Red Bull screaming across. Okay, JDM Hater's in at 109.6 right behind his teammate. Craig Conley in there for a P8, 110.1. Down a few spots. Monkey sneaking in there, P5, 109.2. Who we have out that hasn't got a time yet? We got Charisma. He's invalidated. SPL is also invalidated. We got Zan is also invalidated. Tough break for those guys. Who's on our out lap? We got Joe. And then Halo, who appears to be ahead of him. So we're going to stay on board with Halo here, see what. Guys for tuning in. I see 7 of y'all following. Those numbers are just not going to cut it, guys. We need to get everybody in here. So if you've got a friend you know that likes watching tier, shoot them a text, get them a call, get them in here, get them viewing. We got just under 11 minutes to go as Halo crosses the start-finish line on his lap. Little Naughty steals away the top spot. The birthday boy, 108.4. That's a blistering lap around the track here. Big cut there by Halo. That's not going to cut it. We're going to jump back to Joe. Yet to put up a time. A little under half the field yet to get a time. We've got plenty of time left, though. Only 10.5 minutes to go. This track here, man. Turn 3 is a little tricky. We saw some people having some trouble with that one. I know I caught a penalty there 3 seconds late in the race. Just a little disappointed. I was hoping to go the whole race without a penalty. Got a little overzealous pushing there at the end. I know the chicane there at the end, into the 3rd sector, coming into the front straight, has been troublesome for a lot of people. You got to be real patient there. Wait on the throttle. If you get on it too early or carry too much speed, you're going to be right in the wall on the outside. It's a tough break. That could end your race real quick if you're not careful. Got Joe coming into Sector 3 here in the racing point. He is a new transfer into Tier 1. He's going to cut through the chicane here, and he's going to come around the start straight. Very close to the wall, catching a little bit of the grass, carrying a lot of speed. P2 for Joe, 108.9. Not enough to get the birthday boy, Little Naughty, though. We got coming in behind, looks like an AlphaTauri. That's going to be Conley. Conley is on an out lap. A Williams. That looks like it might be C. Murph. That is C. Murph. Looks like he dipped out of his lap. We got the other racing point, Reflex. Shot through the chicane there as we're on board with him. That's going to bump him to 093. That's going to be good enough for P7. Starting up. Who's right behind him? Looks like the other racing point, a Monkey's going to start his lap. We got Charisma coming down sector 3 lap. Joe is getting that P2 spot. Got a Ferrari, a Boss Cookie, the big winner lap. Absolutely running away with Baku. He invalidates on his lap. He's going to get him another one. Zampa right behind him on an out lap. We're going to see him here in just a second. Who do we got here? This looks like Craig Conley coming down. I'm sure he's probably going to get tires. No, he's going for it. He said, I want a faster time. 110.1. Is he going to improve? Yes, he does. 3 spots up to P7. Right behind him, we've got the Williams of C. Murph. C. Murph jumping up there to P3. Big jump for him. We've got a Mercedes coming across. SPL confirmed gets him a time. 110.2, only good enough for P12. P12, I know he's not going to be happy for that. Division, still up there in that P2 spot. 108.7. Bumping Joe down a little bit. We've got a Renault of Payox Kings coming across. Monkey's going to be our next time as he's chasing him down. 109.2. He's not going to improve. Charisma starts his lap. Yet to put up a time as well as Zampa. Oh, big jump. Who moved up? Boss Cookie, 108.2. 108.2. That is an insanely fast lap around here. He is in the P1 spot right now. Zampa in for a 109 flat. That's going to be good enough for P6. Sure, he's pretty happy with that, but I know he wants up there at the top. Conley coming into the pits. SPL confirm is going to try to get him another one and see if he can improve. He's invalidated right now. Division on a lap here. He's going to dip into the pits. Should have Payox right now coming across. Kings, always a fast competitor. He's had a tough break the last couple of races. Got into some early trouble. Had to pit a few extra times than he planned. He's always got incredible pace. He's in P8 right now. Jumping up to P4. Good lap for him. P4. C. Murph's coming around as well. Charisma getting a time there. P13, 109.7. All right. C. Murph dipping into the pits. Got the Red Bull of Chalupa coming through the last chicane. On board with him as he crosses the line, looking for a time. 109.1, that's P9. P9 for him. Greg Conley's in the pits. Looks like PB Abner is looking for a time. 110.9, that is an improvement, but it's only going to keep him in P16. SPL confirms dipping into the pits. Looks like one of the Hosses is right behind him. That's the Hoss of Little Naughty, 108.4, only good enough for P2 right now. We're on board with Halo, last guy to put up a time yet. JDM Haters is disqualified. Saying that he was disqualified after a spin trying to turn around to get back on the track. That's unfortunate. 109.7 for Halo there, P14. JDM going to be starting all the way at the back. That's a tough break for him. We got Monkey coming around. Looks like on a cooldown. Chalupa on a lap, it appears. Tartar Pokemon. Welcome to the chat, my dude. This is Tier 1 for SSR. Appreciate you tuning in. We got 4 minutes to go here in quali. We got Oleg on an out lap. We've got Conley on an out lap. We've got Little Naughty on a cooldown, looks like. And then C. Murph is on an out lap as well. We're on board with Oleg now as he's looking to improve P16 at the moment. Grizzith, thanks for following, man. Appreciate that. Big shout out to Grizzith for giving us a follow. Stenner's got a big shout out for Zampa there as we see Oleg kind of get the wall. Tough break for Oleg there. That's going to validate his lap. His teammate, SPL confirmed, right behind him. Trying to get those tires warmed up. We see him weaving back and forth. Looks like our man Grizzith knows Stenner. Must be good people if he knows Stenner. SPL confirmed. Looks like he validated his lap as well. We got Reflex Pilot. Newer guy to our crew here at SSR. Tier 1. Solid racing in some 5-lappers. Earned him a seat in one of the cars. If you're interested in the league, don't be shy. Show up to our 5-lappers. Oh, we see Little Naughty stealing away that pole position. 108.24. 200s, ladies and gentlemen, separate first and second. We're following Reflex Pilot. Oh, we got Platnor in the chat. All right, Reflex is dipping in. Let's see what we got coming across next. Looks like one of the AlphaTauris. That's going to be Conley. He's slowing down. He looks like he's going to get him some pits. SPL Confirm is chasing his teammate Oleg. Oleg is cruising around here. He's looking to move up. P16. Nope, in the pits. SPL Confirm's invalidated. Got a few guys out on an outlap. Good to see you in the chat, Platnor. Only 7 viewers I'm seeing right now, guys. We need bigger numbers than this. Tell your friends. Minute and a half to go. They're going to miss the start of the race. Let's get everybody tuned in. Right now, we got the birthday boy, Little Naughty, out front, 108.2. Boss Cookie right behind him, 108.26. Division right in there behind him. Both those guys are out on an outlap right now. Boss Cookie crossing, going on his hot lap. Got Payox Kings behind him. Joe, C. Murph, Zampa, Chris Wilson. That's going to be all the way down to the midfield. We're on board right now with SPL Confirmed on his lap. Tough break, invalidated his last one. He's trying to get through there and get another time. See if he can get a little bit faster. 53 seconds to go in the quali. Really looking forward to seeing who's going to win this one. It could be anybody's race. All right, SPL coming across the line here. Not going to improve. Guys, if you are in Jacksonville, Florida, and you're looking for a phenomenal sub, go see our guy, SSR Sandwiches. It's Sun Deli Subs. He's going to get you a sub and Sun Deli Send It. That's right. Best subs in the South. All right, Boss Cookie's on a lap right now. Looks like he's dipped out. He's going to warm them tires up a little bit more. We've got, looks like Chalupa's coming across the line, looking to improve 109.1. Not going to do it. We are in extra time right now, in extra time. Abner's coming around on an out lap. Oh, big smash into the wall for Abner. That's going to be it for him. He will not continue on. Huge smash into the wall. What a tremendous smash. Wall of Champions claims another victim. Got a bunch of people on laps right now. Joe's on an out lap. Naughty's on an out lap. Who we got coming across? That's Charisma and Zampa. Saw a jump. Zampa moves up. Payox moves up to P5. That's Chris Wilson. Chris Wilson moves up to P5. I'm sorry. Reflex Pilot's going to dip into the pits. Chalupa's in the pits. He's happy with his time. Greg Conley coming down the backside here. He's going to dip into the pits as well. Looks like got everybody happy. See Murph in the pits. We got Payox Kings, who's invalidated. That's going to be it for him. We got the two Mercedes chasing each other down here. Oleg going to be the first one across. Looking to improve. He's only P16 right now. He's going to move up ahead of his teammate into P15. His teammate dipped into the pits. Charisma screaming down. Looks like we got the Hoss of, is that Halo? No, that's Little Naughty. Nope, that is Halo. PB Abner got some big damage there. He's not going to go for another lap. C-Murph's out. Monkey coming around. Everybody's in the pits. Looks like everybody's in the pits. All right, guys. 16 viewers. That's a lot better. Come on, we can do better than that. Thank you so much. All right, guys. 12 seconds extra time here in quali. It's going to be it. That's your grid right now. Little Naughty, the birthday boy. 1824, followed closely by Boss Cookie, 1826. You got Monkey, Division closing out the second row. Chris Wilson and Payox Kings in the Renos in the third row. Joe C. Murph, Zampa, Chalupa, and Craig Conley through 10 and 11. All right, guys, there you see it. Little Naughty, the birthday boy, taking us out. Boss Cookie right in tow. Boss Cookie, the big winner at Baku, winning by a mile or two. A little over a minute. It was impressive. All right, guys, bear with us. We're moving into the race session. Okay, due to the disconnections and lag errors, there will be no formation lap. We're going to go straight into racing here.
Into the rain, boys.
All right, everybody's getting their race strategy sorted out here. Being patient. Cannot ready up before Zampa. He's going to be our host here. Be just a few moments longer while everybody gets a strategy sorted out. All right. 18 viewers right now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Quali's over with. We are just waiting on everybody to get their racing strategy sorted out, and we are going to start up. Thanks for tuning in today. It's going to be Canada Grand Prix with SSR Tier 1. All right. We see Zampa has readied up. We're starting to see some checks marks there. That's great. We're about to go racing, boys. All right, here we go. Little Naughty's going to take us out. 5 lights. And we are away. Little bumping and banging between Boss Cookie and Little Naughty going into turn 1. Boss Cookie squeezing him out. Taking the first spot. Little rubbing there. Take a look at the back. No yellows. Everybody away clean through the first couple of turns. We see C. Murph squeeze past Joe. Joe dropping way back there. Chris Wilson up a spot. Getting past his teammate, Payox Kings. Chalupa also getting it done. Everybody's bunched up here as we come through the end of Sector 2, into Sector 3. Great race so far, no damage, no beating and banging. Zampa moving up on Joe, who keeps losing positions. He's down 2 already. Joe getting it right back in the hairpin. Zampa showing him respect, giving him a little wide berth there. All right, guys, here we come. Wall of Champions. See if everybody can get through it clean. So far, so good. Boss Cookie, the first one across after squeezing out a Little Naughty. 1:16.3, the fast lap for right now. Division right here. Chasing down his buddy, Monkey. Looking to make a move. Close battle right now. Big train of cars. Everybody's still pretty close together as we see JDM Haters and SPL Confirmed swapping spots back there in the back. We see Division catch a little bit of grass there on the inside. Still just a big train of cars. Everybody's real bunched up close together. We see a 3-second penalty for SPL Confirmed and Conley as well come across for race control. Oleg able to get past his teammate, SPL Confirmed. So far, everybody's clean. The 2 racing points working together here. Boss Cookie dropping some time there. A couple of penalties pop in as well. Boss Cookie losing a few seconds there. Looks like 2 or 3 taking us out in the Ferrari. Starting to open up a gap. 1-2 on Naughty. JDM Haters already in the pits. Looks like he might have had some wing damage as we see him grabbing a new nose piece there. Our close race right now is going to be PB Abner and his teammate Craig Conley all the way in the back as they're tailing each other around the track. Looks like I've lost my chat here, so if you're in the chat, I apologize. I can't see it. I'm trying to work that technical difficulty out right now. SPL Confirmed catches another 3-second penalty. C. Murph here closing the gap on Chalupa. Just 2/10 coming down the... Oh, looks like we lost Zampa. Let me just a second, see if we can get him back in here. All right, invite back to Zampa as we tune back in. C. Murph getting... closing in on Chalupa. Looks like he got past Chalupa. Chalupa got Joe. Joe right on him, trying to get back at him. Chalupa's holding him off for now. Oleg getting back past his teammate, SPL Confirmed. Looks like they're having a little friendly battle in the Mercedes today. It's the battle back here. You got the 2 racing points working together. King Chalupa and the Red Bull trying to fight him off. C. Murph just got past Chalupa earlier in the lap here. Trying to reboot the software here, see if we get that chat back. Till then, I cannot see you guys chatting. We'll be right back with you. Payox Kings getting it done on his teammate, Chris Wilson. Little battle there between. We've seen a lot of teammate battles here. A lot of teammate battles. Little Naughty here. Chase down Boss Cookie. What do we have here? Looks like SPL Confirmed dropping a few spots there. maybe cut the corner there. Hard to tell. Close battles back here between Reflex and Joe, teammates in the Racing Points. Halo right in tow. Oleg closing in on Zampa, who is still ghosted. Dropped from the lobby, trying to get back in. Invite was sent to Zampa. See if no word on if he's able to get back in yet. Sure, he's working on that. Jump back up here to Charisma, who's trying to make some ground right on the rear end of Halo. Go on board with him as he's trying to battle back. We are 5 laps in, 30 to go. Pit stops coming up in a few laps. That's going to mix the grid up. Everybody in this little group here from 8 to 12 is really bunched up. Zamp, with the unfortunate lag out, is falling back. The two Racing Points seem to be working together pretty well. Joe in the pits early. That's going to give Halo and Charisma the bump up. Chris Wilson right on the tail of his partner, Payox Kings, as they're trying to make ground. We see PB Abner get in there. Him and Craig Conley and the AlphaTauris are working together. A lot of teamwork tonight, guys. 19 viewers I see now. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Like I said, we're having some technical difficulties with the chat. Bear with me. I'll be right back with you guys in the chat. We got Joe in the pits. SPL confirmed in the pits. Joe dipping in early. 6 laps. Maybe going for the long strat. King Chalupa losing out to the Racing Point. Reflex Pilot sneaking by. Buddy catches a penalty, so maybe that was a corner cut. Just tuning in for that, so we missed it. Got 3-4 cars bunched up here. Ooh, Halo on the inside. Looks like he got his nose punched there. Tried to stick it where it didn't belong. Back up to the front here as we see Division trying to chase down Little Naughty. Monkey's in the pits. Letting those guys get in ahead of him now. Halo catches a 3-second penalty. Monkey losing out 5 or 6 positions there, pitting under the green flags. Great race so far. No real contact, little beating, bumping and racing, but not bad. Everybody's being clean, showing respect, fighting for position. We see Charisma here really closing the gap on the Haas of Halo right in front of him, who's closed the gap on Chalupa as well. Just 4/10 off Charisma and Chalupa. We see Charisma going for it here on the inside, getting it done. Might have forced Halo outside a little bit. Charisma making some ground, able to squeeze out the Haas of Halo. He's got Chalupa in his sights now. He's the next victim. We got Division in the pits. Halo looking to battle back though. Coming down Sector 3. Chalupa's in the pits as well, getting those tires. It's about time. 8 to 9 laps. That's about all you can get out of the sauce here. Chris Wilson catching a 3-second penalty over from race control. Bear with me here. I'm trying to get the chat up and running. See if we can get Zamp another invite. I don't think he's got in yet either. Get him one just in case. I know he's struggling there. He's in the pits. I don't know if that was intentional or a pit stop by the AI. See Murph getting up there. Him and Chris Wilson battling as we were trying to get Zampa back in. Incredible battle here. You see the Renault of Chris Wilson on the outside there. See Murph getting it done nice and clean through the last chicane. Looks like Naughty caught a 5-second there, speeding in the pits. That's going to hurt his time for sure. Boss Cookie way out front as well. 9 seconds on Chris Wilson. I don't think he's pit just yet. Everybody's getting those tires swapped out. You got C. Murph just losing the position to Chris Wilson. Not out of the fight yet. He's right behind him as everybody's making their pit stops. Division all over the back. A little naughty on the medium tire. Trying to make a pass in the no passing zone there. That's a tough spot to get a position. C. Murph chewing away at Chris Wilson again. As they come through the hairpin down to the entry of Sector 3. DRS zone in play. Jump to Chris Wilson, look over the back. There's C. Murph on the left. DRS giving him the advantage. That's going to put him up into P2. All right, Chris Wilson not worried. He's in for the pit stop. Little Naughty moving up a spot on Monkey after getting those fresh tires. He's looking to battle his way back up to the front. Halo all the way up into P4. His teammate, PB Abner, getting another 3-second penalty there. Payox King's going to move up. This is his teammate Chris Wilson in the pits. Not sure if that was a penalty, sir, maybe a wing change. He was in the pits quite a bit. Our close battle is going to be Monkey and Little Naughty here. SPL confirmed catching another 3 seconds. Division also catching a 3-second there. 4-way battle right here coming around the hairpin. Close race and everybody showing a little respect there. Quite the battle. DRS in play here. I think everybody's going to have it. I don't know if we're going to see a position change. Not quite yet. Little Naughty all over the back of Charisma, coming down the front straight. You can see the battle there. Little Naughty getting past him. Little Naughty all the way back up into the P3 spot. Ways to go before he gets back in the fight up front. C. Murph making some ground though, 8.8. It was just 9 seconds and some change last lap. Oleg's in the pit for his stop. Zampa with the lag out, struggling all the way back in the back. Tough break for him. After the pit stops, we see Payox Kings and Chris Wilson have linked back up. A few seconds separate those guys. The battle right now is Halo trying to chew away at Charisma. Monkey right behind him in the mix as well. You see him, 4-way battle still back there. It's anybody's race. See the Williams dip underneath the Halo. Oh, he dips underneath the Haas. Monkey squeezing Halo out. Good clean race in there. Dips underneath, takes advantage of Halo going a little wider. Sneaks past them both. Division in the mix as well. Division with those fresh tires getting in the battle. Gets past the Haas. Still quite a battle here. We got a McLaren, a Williams, Alfa Romeo, and a Haas. 4-way slugfest for position here. This is a battle for 4th, 5th, 6th place. Everybody on top of each other, but we see Halo catches a 3-second penalty there. Penalties are definitely going to come into play here. We've seen everybody getting a few. 22 viewers in right now. We appreciate everybody tuning in for the Tier 1 race here in Canada. Got quite the battle here. We're watching the battle for 4th place, 5th place. Monkey able to get past Division. They're really duking it out here. Monkey underneath. We saw him make a pass there last lap. Not able to get it done yet. DRS is going to come into play. Everybody's in play here. We see the vanes open up on the tail fins. Woo! See a little grass kick up there. As they go, they split Charisma. Split Charisma in Sector 3. We see Little Naughty taking the fast lap there. A little 1:11.5. C. Murph up in the top as Boss Cookie takes his pit stop. Get 13 laps out of those tires. That's impressive. Managing them well. All right, we see that four-way battle's kind of split up now. They're starting to stretch out. Got Conley in the pits as well. Payox King in tow of that group that was just battling. He's right on the tail of Halo. He's looking to make some ground. Just 2/10 off. He's going to make a move here. He's got the DRS, getting it done with ease. Dipping right in front. Charisma's his next target. Carried a lot of momentum through Sector 2. Very fast. Great line through the hairpin. Charisma looks like he's struggling to get a little turn in there. A little wide through the hairpin. DRS here for the Renault again of Payox Kings, making short work of Charisma right around him. That's 2 spots in a sector and a half. Incredible pace by the Renault of Payox Kings, looking to catch these front runners. Boss Cookie moving up a spot as the Halo in the Haas pits. SSR Joe and his teammate Reflex Pilot back here 10 and 11. 9 and 10 now as they pass Halo in the pits. Working together the best they can. Monkey's making good pace here too. Closing in on his buddy and friend Division there. I have lost the chat altogether, guys. Apologize about that. If you're in the chat, I can't see it right now. Still working that problem. We are still watching this battle up here. We're going to go back to Joe and Reflex Point. They're right on top of each other through the hairpin. Teammates working together, trying to move up the field here. Little Naughty after his pit stop going back to the soft tires. He is all the way back up to second place. But we see Boss Cookie on the mediums. 1:10.8 on the mediums, stealing away the fast lap right now. Charisma in for his pit stop. 15 laps of 35 laps to go. Boss Cookie got fresh tires after going 13 on the softs. He's got the medium tires, maybe one-stop strategy. He stretched those softs a long way. I bet he can do the same with the mediums. He might be able to take them all the way home. He is all the way back up to P6 after the pit stop. 2/10 off of Payox Kings, who he's chewing up right away. May have caught a penalty there, though. 3 seconds. Looked like came through for race control. Underneath the bottom. Who is that lagged out? Zampa still having trouble getting in. No word in from Zampa. Looks like he's just called it quits. Maybe he's had enough. Boss Cookie up above Payox. C. Murph in the pits. Little Naughty back in the lead. A battle back here. The Racing Point's still working together. Nobody really changing positions. Looked like Joe may have got past his teammate there. Everybody's pretty spread out now. Half second separates most people. That's our closest gap right there is Chris Wilson and C. Murph. And then we got Monkey, who's trying to fend off Boss Cookie, who's charging strong. Got the fresh tires after the pit stop, went to the medium compound. Incredible pace by Boss Cookie. We saw it at Baku. He ran away with it. Little Naughty's going to be seeing him here real fast. Still trying to get the chat up here, having some connection issues. Boss Cookie all the way up into second place. He's got his sights set on Little Naughty. Take a look back here at the back of the field. Looks like some positions changes. JDM back in the pits on the hard compound. He's going to come out right behind Craig Conley, as we see there in the AlphaTauri coming through turn 2. Everybody very spread out at this point. As you can see, the Racing Points is probably our closest gap right now. Still working together. Boss Cookie closing the gap, 5.5 seconds off Little Naughty. He's doing his best to fight him off, but he looks like he's losing time. Looks like we got a tough break for Zampa, man. Still having troubles getting in. Guys, 4.3 seconds now separating Boss Cookie and Little Naughty. Half second behind Division is Monkey. Tough break today. Everybody's really spread out here. Not a lot going on as far as battles. That's probably our closest battle right now. The Racing Points are close together, still working as a team. Oleg doing his best to shave some time on Craig Conley. Conley looked like he's putting up a good defense, not losing too much time to him. Boss Cookie is tearing it up. He's running away with the track, trying to get up on Little Naughty, who just pitted. Little Naughty in for his pit stop, serving a penalty too. That's going to be huge. That's going to be that 5-second penalty he caught earlier in the race. That's going to hurt him. Everybody moving up. Boss Cookie taking over his top spot there. 2 seconds on Division. Payox Kings has made his charge up the field as well. All right, I've just spoke with Zampa. He said he's lagged out, not able to get back into the internet drop. So he is going to jump in and field the chat. So, guys, Zampa will be back with you in just a second. As we're watching Kings here trying to get past the Williams of Monkey, trying to move up the grid. Half second separates Monkey and Payox. See Murph falling off a little bit there. This is the battle for the front. Division 3.2 off Boss Cookie, who's opening up a gap each lap. Monkey and Toa Division there. Losing a little time as well. Payox King still in the fight. He's looking to make up some ground. He's in DRS range. Looks like he's being conservative, just staying in the toe of Monkey there. Back of the field's really spread out. Got a little battle at the back. Half second separate those guys. All right, 17 viewers right now. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Should be able to field the chat now. All right, guys, got the chat back up and running. Apologize about the technical difficulties. It's been a little hectic over the last few days. We're watching the battle here. Payox losing some time. He's down 4/10. Little Naughty, after he got his fresh tires, is chasing down Chris Wilson here. He's doing his best to keep up, keep pace. We got Payax Kings in the pits as well. Payax going for the move there. Chris Wilson. Little Naughty able to squeeze past Chris Wilson as he tries to get his shoulders out. Thanks, Center Man. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Not sure what's going on here. All right, let's take a look back to the back. Looks like we got a little bit of close battle here with Charisma and Halo. Charisma and the McLaren falling off a little bit there at the end of his tire wear at that last stop. Looking to battle back, get back up in those points. We've got Division and Monkey both in the pits. They were battling there. That's going to let the two Renos move back up the field. Chris Wilson, Payax King, the teammates. Little Naughty into third. We got C. Murph all the way back up into fourth. But as you can see there, Boss Cookie again running away with it. 11-second lead up there in the front. Tremendous lead. It's going to be tough to do. We're 22 laps in of a 35-lap race. Division back out of the pits now. Battling with Joe in the racing point. Looks like he's got a pretty good run. Diving back in, not able to get it done there in Sector 2. He will have DRS in Sector 3, keeping it nice and tight there. Going board as he comes through the hairpin. In the slipstream of SSR Joe. He's got the DRS. Joe has it as well, though. Don't think Division's going to have enough to get it done. He backs out. They both have it here as well. Looks like he got the battery a little bit. He's bringing it in close, looking to make a move into turn one. He's underneath Joe. Getting it. Oh, little wheel tap. Joe not giving him any room. No room at all. Joe comes in on him, smacks him in the right side, but not able to get it done. Division sending it underneath. Holding his line. A little bumping and banging there. We saw that. Division squeezes by him. So we got Boss Cookie out front, 11-second lead. C. Murph in the Williams right behind him. A ways behind him. Little Naughty chewing away at C. Murph, closing the gap down. He's under 5 seconds now. We got the two Renos of Chris Wilson, Payax Kings in tow there. 3 seconds off them. And then Division, after some fresh tires, makes short work of Joe in the race point. The leader, big lead out there. Gets serving those mediums. I think he's going to go with the one stop. Center in the chat saying that may have been a little too aggressive on Joe. Yeah, from what we could see, looks like Division held the line. Maybe a little push there from Joe. It was hard to tell. Don't want to point fingers. Division definitely got it done, though. Great move. Over a second separates everybody. King Chalupa, JDM Haters, both in the Red Bulls working together. We're seeing a lot of teamwork here, guys. We got Oleg and SPL confirmed together. JDM, Chalupa and the Red Bulls together. We got Payax Kings and Chris Wilson together. A lot of good point opportunities here for the big constructors. Yeah, Platner coming in with a one stop can be done. He ran it in Tier 2, worked out for him. It is not impossible to do, that's for sure. Looks like Division's making a little bit of ground on Payax Kings now that he got fresh tires. On those mediums, he's got a few laps. They're nice and warm now. We'll dip back here to the back. SSR Charisma. Christmas, as we like to call him. He's making some ground on Halo there. They've been battling back and forth all day long. The Renault boys looks like they're just saving tires now, working together. Oh, little jab, friendly jab there by Stenner, talking about that Salt fella in the F2 league. Said he might be a little aggressive as well. I did not catch the F2 race. Can't comment on that, my friend. All right, looks like Payox making some ground here with the DRS. Closes it up to 2/10. He's right there in the back pocket of Chris Wilson, 6. He will have DRS in the next area, and I think he's going to get it done as Chris dips way shallow into the hairpin, get a little bit of the grass. Payox is going to make short work of him here with the DRS. Little Naughty, 7 seconds ahead of him there. Payox, so far, ooh, looks like we got a yellow. Looks like the Ferrari has spun it. The Ferrari has spun it. Our leader into the wall. That's going to give C. Murph and Naughty a chance. He is missing. No end plate's missing. Looks like maybe got on the throttle a little early there. Bobbled. That's going to be big. That's going to be big. We see C. Murph already closing the gap under 3 seconds. Little Naughty as well, chewing away at that lead. Chris Wilson getting it up with division back there after his teammate Payox got past him. We see the side view there, wheel to wheel. Who's going to budge? Chris Wilson will be backing out. You see him dive right in behind him. Division showing some serious charge there on the fresh mediums. Chris Wilson bringing it right back to the back. Not able to get it done. Little wheel slip by the Renault of Chris Wilson gives Division the advantage as he pulls away to a quick 1.7 lead. Little Naughty in view of C. Murph now. 2.5 seconds off of him. And then we see C. Murph has got the leader in view after that bobble on the last lap. Little spin coming into turn 2. Got the car turned around, was able to keep it off the wall, it looked like. But he is now in range. Now in range, 2.4 seconds coming into sector 2. Anybody's fighting now. See, Joe's closing in on Monkey. Just under a second, and Charisma's still battling, trying to get past Halo. Tough break there. Got the birthday boy Little Naughty chasing down C. Murph, trying to get back in this battle for the front. Big shout out to everybody tuning in tonight. I got 13 viewers, or 19 viewers, I apologize. 19 viewers on right now. We're 27 laps in. Looks like Boss Cookie's getting some fresh tires. Did he get some damage? Doesn't look like he was in long enough for a wing change. Maybe just some fresh tires. 28 out of 35 to go, and he's back on the soft tires, ladies and gentlemen. He went 13 laps on the softs on the first stint. Soft, medium, soft for Boss Cookie. C. Murph squeezing out into the front now. Little Naughty 1.3 off of him doing his best. Naughty's going to take those mediums all the way home. C. Murph, our new leader, with the pit stop by Boss Cookie, who went to the soft tires. Little Naughty in tow. In the DRS range. Naughty in the Haas, the birthday boy, will have DRS coming around this turn. Let's see if he can get it done. C. Murph's a competitor, though. Tremendous pace. Close the gap. Doesn't look like he's going to get it done here. He'll have it on the second stint here on the straight. Little Naughty there with a purple sector 2. I apologize. Purple sector 1. Half second off now. C. Murph showing a good defense. We're going to jump back to Boss Cookie here. Got the fresh softs charging up the field now. Division will be his next victim. Little Naughty comes sliding fast through that second chicane. See the car pushing a little bit. All right, now he's closed the gap here. Little bit of slip there coming out of the around the hairpin. We see Boss Cookie getting a penalty there from race control. That's going to hurt him. 22 of y'all tuning in right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, smash that follow button. We're racing here every Saturday and Sunday. We've got a full distance equal car championship on Wednesdays, F2 on Thursdays. Don't miss any of it. Everything's exciting. That's the battle for first place right now. You got C. Murph and the Williams out front. Boss Cookie on the fresh softs. 1:10.3. Blistering lap there. His Little Naughty swings the rear end out a little bit. He's pushing hard. He's trying to do everything he can to catch up to C. Murph. Payox Kings, 8 seconds back off them, has made it all the way back up to third place. But give him a lap or two, and he's going to have Boss Cookie in the Ferrari right in the back of his gearbox. We saw Boss Cookie take those softs 13 laps in the first stint. He's got plenty of tire to get it all the way home here. He is pushing, though. We saw him catch a penalty just a few turns ago. Little Naughty all over the back of the Williams. What do you think? I think Little Naughty's playing it safe. I think he's staying in behind him, using the toe. We see him make a move here. There he goes. Oh, little bump. Gets in the back of Murph. On board with Little Naughty. The toe brought him in a little too close. We heard a little nudge there. A little bump between the two vehicles. This is our battle for first place. Nice shot over the trees there as they come through the first chicane. All right, Boss Cookie just 8/10 off Payox now. 8/10. You can see him right there behind him, chasing him down with the DRS. He's got 4 laps to go. He's definitely got pace, but he's got to close about 8-9 seconds to get up to the leader, C. Murph. We've got SPL confirmed, disqualified from race control for penalties. Disqualified. Tough break for the Mercedes there. It's going to be our battle for third place. Boss Cookie coming through Sector 3. He's got the DRS trying to close the gap up to Payox Kings. Oh, big smack on the wall. Boss Cookie introduces the Ferrari to the wall of champions there. We tuned in just in time to see it too. What a shame. Oh, big nudge. Big nudge. He just bumps Payox Kings, putting him around in turn 2. He's slowing up. He's going to get a position back. Unfortunate there. Big show of respect by Boss Cookie, giving him the spot back. Unfortunate break there. Big smack into the wall. Maybe having a hard time getting the car to turn in. Gets in the back of Payox King. Slows up. Gives him the respect. Returning the position. Tough break there. Got to tip the hat to Boss Cookie. Unfortunate bump there, but he did show a lot of respect and a lot of sportsmanship there. Slowing up, giving Payox Kings the spot back. Little Naughty falling off now, though. 1.6 to C. Murph. Maybe those tires are starting to wear. They're still battling back here, though. Payox King, Boss Cookie. Cookie's got to have damage on the front end, but he's got the DRS in the straight. Making quick work of Payox Kings. Tires might be a little hot there. He slid a little bit. Boss Cookie got a little aggressive. Yeah, cheers. A big shout out in the chat to Cookie showing the respect. Unfortunate contact there. They're battling hard here in the late race. Slows up, gives the spot back to Payox, earns it back the hard way. Cheers to him for that. Good show of respect. Boss Cookie pushing real hard here, but he's 9.9 off. I don't see him getting past Little Naughty here. He's not enough time. 2 laps to go here. Little Naughty falling off, still at 1.5, 1.6 off of C. Murph, who's our current leader in the Williams. Always a contender on the hard tires, trying to do the one stop. We're going to take a look back here. Monkey, late pit stop in the race. He's trying to chase down the teammate of Payox Kings, who's currently in 4th place. Chris Wilson, battle for P6. As we see PBR Abner catching a 5-second for speed in the pits. I don't know about you guys. The pit entry here in Canada is very close to the front of the pits. It can sneak up on you. I had a few incidences in practice. We're going to jump back here. We got Oleg and Charisma duking it out for the last place spot in points. Charisma looks like he squeezed by him, but Oleg is doing his best to close the gap here. He is in DRS range. Ooh. Big cut there, but I did not see Race Control call that. He's way off the left rumble there. Going around the outside, Oleg trying to get him the long way around. Not able to get it done. Little wheel slip, big wheel slip. Oleg hanging on to it. Charisma getting those elbows out, blocking well. It's late in the race, guys. This is for the last points. Big battle here. Unfortunately, Zampa with the early lag out, not able to rejoin. Charisma trying to show for his team here, get some points. Oleg on the outside. There's going to be a 2 wide into turn 1. Wheel to wheel, Oleg squeezing it. Oleg getting it done. Oleg getting it done in turn 2. Great driving there by both drivers. Fantastic overtake by Oleg late in the race here. 2 laps to go. Charisma right behind him, though. He's not going to settle for it. Oleg on those medium tires definitely has the compound advantage. You could see it there. The car sticking on the inside, getting right past the McLaren. Oleg, oh, big spin for Oleg. Losing the rear end in the wall. Looks like he might have some damage here. Missing end plate on the left side, maybe? As they come past the camera, we'll take a look. Yes, he's got damage to the left front. No end plate on the left front. That's going to hamper him a little bit. He might be able to hang on. A lot of right-hand turns here. He might be all right. I don't see him contending, though, as he's falling off a half-second. Jump back up front to the leaders. Little Naughty chewing a little bit of that lead away. Still about a 1.5 seconds off. We're on the last lap now. I don't see him getting it done. Looks like C. Murph's going to be our winner, but we got penalties all over the board. It's going to definitely mix us up here to the end. Everybody's pretty close here, 1 through 7. Boss Cookie already chiseled off a few laps there. Not able to get it done. C. Murph brings it across for the checkered. Little Naughty right behind him. 1-2, C. Murph. Little Naughty. Boss Cookie got penalties. He's across in 3rd. I think Payox might get him. He does. Payox jumps into that P3 podium spot. Division's going to get him as well. Boss Cookie down to 5. Monkey right in behind him in 6th. I told you penalties are going to play it. Payox King running a clean race there. I think he may have had 1 penalty, able to squeeze past Boss Cookie. Chris Wilson in for P7. Chalupa 14 seconds behind. P8. JDM Haters, his teammate, getting some points as well right there together with him. JDM jumping him. Joe jumping them both in the racing point. Joe up to 8th. Reflex point in P11. Charisma squeezing it past Oleg. Taking the spot back right there at the end. Oleg jumping it for penalties, though. Halo jumping him, too. What a race today, guys. What a race today. Big battle there at the end for Oleg and Charisma. Oleg getting it done, running a little slightly cleaner race. We got JDM Haters, big driver of the day today. He had a few stops. Glad to see him up there. Stay tuned. We're going to do some post-race interviews. Tough break for McLaren today. Sampa lagging out early in the session, losing his internet, unable to get back in. Big strategy for C. Murph and the Williams, able to bring home the podium. Little Naughty right behind him. That was a tough battle there for a minute. Unfortunately, Boss Cookie getting a wall slap there, getting in the back. Payox late in the race, showing some tremendous sportsmanship, slowing up, giving the spot back. Payox King's going to bring it in. P3. Stay tuned. We're going to get these guys in here. We're going to do some post race. Give me a second here. We're going to get some shots of this for the review. Ooh, if I can get it. See Joe. It's gonna be Halo. Oh, almost got all of it. Alright guys, stay tuned. I got 21 viewers in right now. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna do some post-race reviews, talk to everybody in the spots there, and get driver of the day, JDM, in here as well. Bear with me while we get everybody in. Alright, let's see. We got Little Naughty. Invite to party. See Merv. Alright guys, as you're joining in, please take the box in the party menu. We got 21 people that want to hear your beautiful voices, hear about what happened in today's race. Give me a shout in the box when you know you checked. That way I know you're on the stream. Fantastic. Thank you, sir. Big shout out to Chalupa there helping me out with the racing director. Just doing my best to catch them all. Got a lot going on right now. All right, we got Payox Kings. We got JDM Haters. We're waiting on. We got Little Naughty. Waiting on C Murph. I don't know if C Murph's going to jump. Give him just a few more seconds here. Yeah, we'll get you in here, bud. We'll get you in here. All right. Okay, we'll let C Murph get a few more minutes here. We'll start with Little Naughty in there for P2 today. Let's hear about your race, man. How was your strategy? How did it work out for you?
Yeah.
Murph, as you jump in, man, please tick the box at the top so we can hear your audio.
Yeah, make sure you watch our videos.
Yeah, good race. I'm surprised by pole position, to be honest. I didn't think I'd get that from Buskaki. So I did one practice session and came in this like the most sweatiest rate quality lap I ever did. But the race was good. Got jumped by Buskaki and just tried my best to finish. Thought I could have got it. You know, this is a track that I don't really get any penalties, but me pushing too hard to try and get Murphy, I picked up 6 seconds, which were a shame, but GG to him and Kings on P1 and P3, and it were a good race.
Cheers. Yeah, man. Great lap there. Quality was fantastic. Blister and speed. C Murph, the big winner today. Late to the party here, but we're glad to have him. C Murph, let's talk about your strategy today. Did it work out? Did it go as planned? Got you the... Let's hear what happened today.
Well, so yeah, for the quali, I decided to go on the mediums because I knew from a previous race that it was the better strat because tyre wear is so bad around Canada. So I done that. Went to lap 14 on the mediums. Didn't have the best stint, to be honest, but I just had to stay off the curves and get it to the end.
And you got it done. P1 today. Payox Kings. First race in a few weeks that you didn't catch any contact. Looks like you were moving up the field pretty good. We saw you mid-race, way back in the midfield, and then finishing P3 today. Let's hear how your day went.
Yeah, got a shit start. It was see a bit off the pack, but you know, did what I did. Obviously, the bit of contact. Without that, I could have, you know, possibly got a P2, but it's all in the sport, innit?
Yeah, we saw Boss Cookie there towards the end of the race, charging hard, trying to catch back up after his pit stop. Got right back into the back of Payox Kings in the Renault. Showing a lot of sportsmanship, though. Pulls to the side, slowed up. Tough break for Payox Kings. He could have been in the fight up there, but big shout out to Boss Cookie, showing the respect. He backed out, gave the spot back, and earned it back the hard way. Payox Kings running the cleaner race, able to jump back up there and take that P3 spot. Tough break there. I know you were charging up the field, but good show today. Fantastic determination to get all the way back up there in the top of the grid. Big shout out to JDM Haters. He's our driver of the day. JD, we saw you take an early pit stop there. Was that some damage, or what happened there?
Yeah, there was definitely some damage by the time I got to the second lap. Ran into the back of, I think Charisma it was, and there was no way I could come back from that. I basically got forced into a medium hard strategy, and from that point on, it was just damage control. Even qualifying, I didn't know in qualifying. Apparently, if you point in the wrong direction, the game just disqualifies you.
Yeah, we saw that. Looks like he got spun around there. You just got a little on the throttle, spun around. You're trying to get straightened out, and of course, you know we've seen the battles. He got turned around, but the game disqualified him for going the wrong way. And it's a tough break.
Yeah, it was whatever. It was a good race. Now, I would also definitely like to, fight, up in the front. Definitely, like the first Kenny, Cookie, Layton. But, it is what it is.
All right, guys. Great show by everybody today in Tier 1. Big viewers today. We got up in the mid-20s. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Don't miss tomorrow. Tier 3 is going to be right here on the Safe Space Racing Twitch. It's going to be a great race. They always put on a great show. They've been one of the cleaner groups so far. But today, no rain for either race, Tier 2 or Tier 1, and no safety cars. Great job, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to get everybody back in here and do Tier 3 tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in.